My. Well, hello there. How are you doing this fine evening? Shields up, Ironbreakers. Rurikhan here, coming at you with another episode of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin Walkthrough. And today we're back at the Iron Keep, or more specifically, we're headed into Belfry Saul, which is one of the reasons why we are dead. As a matter of fact, I have to be honest, I died while taking a couple of screenshots for video thumbnails. So you know those pretty thumbnails that I do, well, I say pretty, they have my face on them, so that is somewhat relative, but the thumbnails that have my face on them and stuff, those take a bit of work, so I have to actually go back and take screenshots and whatnot, and during that process I died. So if you're wondering why I probably look deader than I was in the last episode, that's why. And we're not really going to be, for a second I thought I didn't have any sound. We're not really going to be using our human effigy because I'm heading into Belfry. And we all know what goes down in Belfry. So we are probably going to die in Belfry. Not to the NPCs, at least I don't think it should be the NPCs, but what the hell these days. Whoa. Wow, look at that swing. That was a nice swing. So I don't like the weapon we're using right now. I'm going to switch back to the halberd. Probably should pop a heal too. Wow, the first enemy took half of my health with one swing. So things are looking awesome. I want to say things are very, very positive. So let's slowly inch forward. We're going to get the dude who's got the fire spear thingy coming towards us. So let's go. Wait, that's a new one, isn't it? No, it's the same fire spear. I don't know. I don't know what that thing is. I don't like it. And I'm going to smack him. Smack him repeatedly until he goes down, and eventually, of course, we're going to get invaded by the Bell douchebags, because I am playing online. So it is to be expected that the douchebags are going to come, and to be honest, I almost prefer doing this area offline, not just because of the douchebags, but because there is a chance of the, I'm not sure if that is actually the case with Scholar of the First Sin now that I think about it, but there is a chance of the guy, the Mad Warrior, or whatever he's called, dude who's got a mask, looks like the Predator. There's a chance of that guy spawning if you are in offline mode, so it's definitely something to consider. Also, another thing to consider is don't bring fire weapons to this zone, because, yeah, turns out these dudes are pretty resilient against fire. Now, I remember being ganked like all hell, and I'm not sure if it was just by players when I came down here in Scholar of the First Sin on my first playthrough. Yep, there we go. There's an extra dude right there. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Can I have another one of those? No? Ooh, you prick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Come on. Attack me. Attack me. God damn it, he actually hit me. We just do the double chug. I don't think we're going to be able to stagger him. I don't know, it's just this feeling I get. Wow, that 37 damage, though. It's like AWOL's president campaign. One hit at a time. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you should be watching more TGN Squadron. But that is neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and just take care of this dude. Come on, dude. Just get killed. You know you're going to die. Well, then again, you could also just kill me. Or not. And for the people, because I've had a couple of claims saying, oh, you've been complaining too much about durability. And I'm like, I'm aware of that. It's just, it's particularly annoying when you have slightly more fragile weapons, which I think is the case of this one. But to the people saying, oh, it's already been fixed. No, I'm sorry. The state that durability is in, I would not consider it fixed. I would not consider it even close to being fixed, okay? I would consider it potentially a very minor step in the right direction, because you still lose durability when you hit friendly ghosts. You still lose chunks of durability when you hit dead targets. It gets ridiculous, and I don't think that is intended. And if it is intended, it's just poor design. But regardless of that, let's go ahead and take out dual Avalon guy over here. It turns out is actually tougher than friggin' armored guy, but that's cool. Or maybe I was just hitting him in the wrong spots. So you gotta aim for the head. Once you shoot him in the head with your big halberd weapon, then you get it right. Anyway, let's pick up another item here. Simpleton Spice. Spices are cool. There is no real need for any of the items in here. It's just, again, one of those completionism things. Oh, wow, thanks. I don't want that. No, just no. Now I know that they have some kind of a ladder there so that they can climb up to this side. So we're gonna attract this dude over here. And now we're going to just get him in the sweet spot. Bye. The face. Like that? No? Too bad. Now I want to try kamikazing onto this fool right here. Damn it. I didn't get the running animation. That was bullshit. I'm gonna get hit. Potentially not. Potentially yes. Okay. Kill your buddy. Go away. Oh, you prick. Look at him go. He's like, for Rurikhan! Every time he does that little charge, for Rurikhan! Sorry, I just have my head on World of Warcraft's gnomes all of a sudden whenever I see these guys. Well, not all of a sudden, but whenever I see these guys, just tend to get that stuck in my head. Regardless, I'm actually surprised we didn't get invaded by the Bell Covenant scumbags. And like I said, I am playing online. As you can see, there's a message here, so yeah. So I don't know what the reasoning behind that was. Maybe the game has less people playing now that they've finished it. I don't know. I'm gonna open up this chest immolation spell right there. So if you are doing the achievement for all the spells, you obviously want to make sure you do this area as well. Human effigy, snake trotches. I don't even know what snake trotches is. I know it's like a consumable thing. It's one of these, right? Triclop, snake trotches, temporarily boosts petrify resist. Meh. Meh. Regardless of that, as I was saying, if you want to do a pyromancy build, or you want to just gather all the pyromancy spells, you will naturally have to, or at least you should, come through here. There's still the same secret passage over here, which, if I remember correctly, you should be finding a Black Knight Greatsword, I think, which I believe was the most important item over here. Yep, Black Knight Greatsword. Wow, my memory serves me well. But I don't remember what the other items were. I never thought that they were that important, but maybe there's a Fragrant Branch. That'd be cool. No, Protective Chime, and a Grand Spirit Tree Shield. Grand Spirit Tree Shield is one of those that can parry spells and stuff, I think. Methinks. Right? Isn't it? Yeah, Parry Strike. Wait, no. Looking at the wrong shield. Spell Parry Strike, like I said. Mannequin Shield. I just saw that design of the Mannequin Shield. I was like, what the hell is that? Regardless of that, we are now on the top portion. But I'm not sure I want to go down there. Seems like a bad idea when I only have 5 Estus Flasks and 2 heals. But then again, coming through here actually requires a bit of sacrifice. What the hell? For some reason, one of my computers went to screensaver, and it shouldn't have. Sorry, got distracted there. As I was saying, we still have to sacrifice a couple of them, a couple of flasks in order to get here, so yeah. Let's go ahead and do the kind thing, which is this. Seems that those dudes will actually not aggro, so that's always nice. It is always very kind for you to do stuff like that. There's also some kind of kindness to throwing these guys down. Well, maybe not kindness, but definitely satisfaction. I can't get no. No, no, no. Oh, really? God damn it. Okay, I guess that was the first one today. That's fine. We'll live through it. Or maybe not, technically. Okay, and we're back. I've used a humanity to res myself up. This is a player, so we're not going to summon him. Let's hope that we can do a little bit better. Oh god, I hate this guy's tracking. It always annoys me. Preventing me from doing backstabs and stuff. Wow, this is just a bad start. Dude, I can't die right now. Are you kidding me? Stop that. Jesus. I just used a bonfire. Not bonfire. Human effigy. Come on. So how are we going to deal with this? I guess we're going to pull them off one at a time and kill them. I guess that's the best thing to do, so here we go. Well, maybe 2 at a time. What? Friggin' lock on. Come on, one more hit, one more hit. Oh, really, dude? No, die. Come on. As I hit the wall behind me, Everything is going terribly wrong. Okay, so now we have to deal with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle over there. And I actually feel like I want to aggro him. Dude, don't hit that. Come attack me instead. It's a lot more fun. There you go. There you go. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Not you, you filthy swine. Damn it. I was hoping you would actually get staggered by that, but I guess not. No, then die. No, no, no. No more, no more of that. No more. Uno más, por favor. Let's take that. And should I get another heal? Yeah, let's get another one of these. Let's get another one of these. And if I remember correctly, there was a way to get one of those guys to die. Let's see if I still got it. Whoa! What the hell? That I did not expect. That was very unexpected. Anyway, there you go. Takes care of you and all your aggressive nature. So this actually only kills one guy now, right? Because the turtles are like in the corners and stuff. Oh, okay, I see how it is. No, you go back up now. I don't like you. Will this crush him? It'd be cool if this would crush him against the ceiling. No, he's gonna keep on shooting at me. Very well, but if I dead-angled him, I think we should be fine. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and activate all of these things. Damn it! Okay, not working out the way that I expected. I got a better idea. You go down. Woo! Wait. Use this. Quick. Oh, I got shot. God damn it. I got shot. That friggin' archer got me good. Oh, crap. No. I don't know why he backed off. He totally had me there. Things were not looking so good. And now, all of a sudden, those two are like playing footsie or something. I don't know. Something bad's going on there. Anyway. Damn it, I was going for a backstab. It's all good. All good. And a headshot. Good stuff. That archer is actually annoying the crap out of me. And he needs to go. You gotta go, sir, so I'm bringing your stuff down. Bringing you down to Chinatown. Picking up these ironclad leggings. Or as Batman would say, I'm not wearing hockey pants. What's the difference between you and me? I'm not wearing hockey pants. Dude, are you done? You done? Good, my turn. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, now that we have this done... Oh, there's actually an item over there now. Oh, you son of a... It's always something. It's just always something. That's fine. I'm coming over, don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's gonna be alright. 'Cause I'm always there. And you're a friggin' prick. Are you trying to do a grab attack on me? Because that was not cool. Get your ass down. Get down. Get down. There we go. Takes care of him. So no item there. His item was probably moved to over there, I'm assuming. Also, no longer a, at least as far as I can remember, no longer a crystal lizard in this area. And god damn it. Triggered that one by mistake. It's fine. We're not going to be catching the items in the lava just yet. I might come back for these later if you're really curious about them, but I would advise you to get the third dragon ring before you attempt to do those, because third dragon ring, very, very useful in terms of picking up those items. I never really bothered too much with figuring out exactly what the science behind getting those items was, but there were a lot of diverging opinions back in the day when I was looking this stuff up on the wiki. Some people were like, "Oh no, you have to come here during a full moon." Other people were like, "Oh no, you got to use the water stuff." And yes, the water stuff does help, but it is not essential. You have to use the flash sweat spell. You have to use this. Everybody had a different opinion on the amount of stuff that you had to do. And I even came to a point in the previous version of Dark Souls where it was like, I stacked so much fire resistance that it was actually less effective than if you stacked less of it. So that was very frustrating. Good, we got him. We got him good. There he goes. Is the other guy an archer? No, he's just going back for some reason. Why are you going back if you are not an archer, dude? What is the reasoning for you going back? Get back here. I ain't scared of you. What's he doing? Are you gonna stay there? Okay, how about this? Oh, damn it. Okay, take this then. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, crap. I don't remember who Oliver is. I don't remember how dangerous he is. I think he's dangerous. I am the collector. Oof. It's a good dodge there. Move away, gain some distance. And... Nope. 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 Nice. Those were some nice, clean hits. I want to see if I try not to get myself backstabbed here. Come on, Oliver. Ooh. No. I don't know what he was doing, but it sounded pretty... Not it sounded, it looked pretty menacing. So that's Oliver the Collector. Everybody, I didn't even remember him, and I guess there was a good reason for it. Also, in terms of the last two episodes where I died a whole bunch, because I know a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, I thought you said it was easier. You need to understand that, I think this is a mimic, right? Oh, but it's probably trapped. You need to understand that, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before or not, but this build is very, very squishy. Like, ridiculously squishy even, so don't take too much from the game's difficulty from this build. Yeah, I just wanted to reinforce that idea. I'm not sure if I had mentioned it previously or not. And we have this thing over here, which, as per usual, I do not like. No. Visions of exchange, therefore don't you dare. I'm not sure what exchange means, but what they mean by exchange in that context, but... Another problem we have over here, we have way too many of these dudes for the amount of potions we have. So, do we have poison knives? Why, yes, we do. Can we poison these dudes? Let's find out. 1, 2, here come the arrows. 3, 4, please? Yes, one of them's poison. Good. Unfortunately, we don't have any more poison. We have poison arrows. Yes, we do. Good. It's time to poison some motherfuckers. And I know that you guys are going to be like, oh man, why you got to be using the poison strategy? And it's like, well, I'm sorry that maybe you guys didn't want me to play like that, but effectively, I'm very low on health right now. Well, I'm very low on flasks, actually. So, come on. Right in the face, that's it. Don't move. Stay there. Take all these poison arrows. Sure you'll lift... Oh, come on! What is wrong with you? Are you serious right now? Like, how was it working earlier and suddenly it stopped? Then we should have another one over there. Okay, that guy's gonna take a while to die. Go ahead and die. Just take your time. Take your time, dude. We got nothing but time, baby. Would be cool if he died right before you loosed an arrow like that. Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3. I think it's one more. And 4. Did we get him? Yes, we did. And I believe that there is one more hiding in one of these corners. I'm not exactly if there is or not, but I believe there is. So I am very suspicious about going out there. You about done? Good, thank you. Guess I was wrong. There's only 3 of them. Could have killed the last one in melee then. Alon Captain Helm, if you're looking for the Alon Helms, there you go. Titanite Shard, Fire Arrow. Do not care for fire arrows, particularly not in this scenario. Still have our 4 Estus Flasks at +3. This is not a Mimic. Always nice. Black Knight Great Axe. Get all the Black Knight weapons. Almost makes me wonder if they wanted to have Alon Knights here or Black Knights. Or maybe the Alon Knights were the Black Knights. Sorry guys, I do not engage too much in lore discussions because, yeah, it takes someone who has a lot more attention to detail than me in order to go after lore and shit. Cracked Red Eye Orb and Torch. Torch, definitely an item you will want to have during your Iron Keep exploits. And move down here. Now, we could make things a lot easier for us. Again, using the bow, since we have enough. I mean, when it was... Shit, I can't miss. Can't miss, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha. Okay, good stuff. So that guy's gonna die, and then we only have to deal with that guy. And we're good. So you just gotta take a bit of a careful approach when you're running low on Estus. At least that's the way that I think about things. Now let's slowly inch our way down here. Careful not to fall into the lava. Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, if you're looking to farm stuff and whatnot. Now let's handle Mr. Lawn Knight over here. Hello, sir. How are you doing? No? No? No. I said no. Do you not understand the meaning of the words no? Word. No. Now, if you go back here, there is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle across of this fog. I'm actually wondering, can I hit that guy from here? That'd be so cool. I don't think you can. But that'd be pretty cool. Just like poke him through the thing. Nope, looks like we can't. But I don't want to cross that fog because, to be honest, our shortcut is not past that fog. Our shortcut is through here. Problem being, I think that there are more turtles now than there used to be. I'm not sure if this turtle used to be here. I think it was just one at the end, but I could be mistaken. So, here it is. Attack me again, sir. Thank you. Here it is again. And give me another one of those. Thank you. And time to die. Wake up! Time to die! Now let's see if I can pull off that thing that I like to do. It's very tricky, so I might not be able to pull off. But I've pulled it off in quite a couple of videos, which is to lure this guy over here and then have the thing fall right on top of him as he comes through. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Hit him! Damn it. It took too long. That's disappointing. But yeah, I've killed him with the guillotine thing back there a couple of times. That's a lot of fun. Very satisfying using the traps that the game has for you, or the limitations that the game has for you, and using those against the enemy NPCs. I always found that satisfying, and that is why in Dark Souls 1, my favorite area of all is, without a doubt, Sen's Fortress. The Fortress of Sen. Now here, don't bother picking up any of the items just yet. Just run up, get that bonfire. Now there's also a dude that is going to spawn up here, or some kind of a dude that is trying to kill you or something. I don't remember exactly what the deal is, but just hurry your ass up there, get your ass to safety, get your ass to Maz. And once you're safe, just don't worry about it. Oh, actually it might be after I trigger this thing. I do believe that there's going to be an invasion here right now, if I remember things correctly. That's fine, we're going to pull the plug, and this plug pretty much turns off all the fire. And if you're curious, if you look through here, you'll notice that this leads to the final boss of the level. I mean, not this leads to, but that thing over there is the arena where you fight the final boss. Which is good. It's good stuff. We're making some good progress today. So now, let's rest up. That is also going to respawn all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back there, by the way. So remember that. But we needed to rest because our weapon's durability was just compromised. Now, we have 58,000 souls, which is a terrible idea for you to progress. I would advise you to go to Majula, but I'm an idiot, and I don't listen to my own advice. So, hey, wait a minute. Why am I not being invaded? I swear the invasion was over here. Huh. Guess I'm mistaken then. I could have oh, maybe that was only in the not Scholar of the First Sin edition. I seem to remember I was invaded here once by something. Regardless of that, in that case, we're going to go back to Majula, and we're going to be leveling up, doing all the things. I don't think we picked up a significant amount of Twinkling Titanite or Petrified Dragon Bones, so I don't think we'll be upgrading our weapons. Well, we don't really need Petrified Dragon Bones now, though. Or do? Oh, do? Yes, we do. Yes, we do, because our dark weapon is actually on Petrified Bones. So let's see. Can you reinforce any of my stuff. Please reinforce this. No, and no, no, and no. Also, people have told me, I've been keeping up on comments and whatnot. People have told me that the one chest that was destroyed in this playthrough by an NPC, which still frustrates the crap out of me, the fact that NPCs can destroy my chests. The one chest that was destroyed basically contained both petrified dragon bones, or petrified dragon bone and twinkling titanite. And I was just like, well, that's just great. It just makes me feel so good that this chest had the exact stuff I needed. It just makes me feel good, you know? Well, actually, I'm going to lower these because I want to raise this to get 2 of those. Yes, that is correct. And then we will go, because I want to get... I keep forgetting to attune one of the spells that I want to attune. And I know that some people might consider, oh, why you gotta go with heal? Heal is not a useful spell. I'm like, dude, I do what the fuck I want, and I don't give a damn what you say. You can be right. I don't care. Because there is no right or wrong in Dark Souls as far as I'm concerned. You play the way that you feel more comfortable. To me, it's almost like driving. You know how some people seem to sometimes try to pressure you to like, oh man, you should totally overtake that car, and you're like, oh, I don't really feel comfortable in this particular piece of road or something, you know? There's that aspect to it, and to me, driving is always like, look, you're not going to pressure me to do something I'm not comfortable doing because I'm the one behind the wheel, so fuck you. And I kind of see it the same way for Dark Souls 2, for all those people that just become overly obsessed with the way you're playing the game. It's like, yes, maybe you can do a better job than me, but guess what? I'm the one behind the wheel. So let's move on. Let's move on. I mean, unless, of course, there are sometimes some things that you can do wrong, like trying to kill a fire boss with a fire weapon, then yeah, okay, that is not the smartest thing to do. Unless you're doing something that's that dumb, I don't really think that there is a reason for all the criticism. So lightning short bow +1. In case you wanted a lightning short bow. Hello. Mr. Turtle, sir, how are you feeling? I just wanted to kill him because he's so close. He could be dangerous, so might as well take him out before he becomes danger. So here is the NPC you can now bring to this fight. Manhunter O'Hara. Probably of Irish descent, but she is a lady, not a man. Although Manhunter does not necessarily imply that someone is a man. So, go ahead, O'Hara. Give it a little bit of an Irish touch. Wow. Is that fire arrow? Wow, fire arrow, lightning arrow. Look at her go with her big-ass bow. So yeah, like I said, I will be trying to summon all the new NPCs to let you guys know where the new NPCs are. That is one of them, and we're going to be heading down to Iron Keep. Not Iron Keep, but the Iron Keep's final boss. Now, we might actually die here because, like I've told you, my character is extremely squishy. And the thing about this boss is I always get hit. I always get hit in this boss. It's just, I know, maybe it's just me slacking. Because I have become a bit of a slacker. But despite me being a bit of a slacker, this boss is just extremely easy with a halberd. So, and if you die a whole bunch of times, just try to memorize the pattern. It's not very hard. The reason I fail again is just I'm in full slackage mode. I'm just in full relaxation, you know. After a long week of work and stuff, I'm just relaxing, giving you guys the walkthrough and all that. So let's take a look at this Diablo-looking motherfucker with his big-ass horns. And, are you ready? Are you ready for it? Take your time now. I'm sure my partner over here isn't going to shoot you with arrows or anything while you're coming over. Hello. Watch that. Punish it. Also, another very important thing, bringing an NPC to this fight will actually make it harder. Because yes, the NPC will distract the boss, but the boss will also have a lot more health. Like, the boss doesn't even have a tenth of this health if you want. Well, a tenth is maybe a little bit exaggerated, but the boss doesn't have nearly as much health if you're by yourself. Okay, when he does this, you want to try hide over here. At least if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go. When he does that, you want to move away. And you want to smack him in the mouth. I mean, actually, I wouldn't advise the smacking of the mouth, because You're so close to the lava at that point. That was a very poor dodge. Should have dodged towards the right, not towards the left. Drink up. Oh shit. See what I mean by getting hit? I just get complacent. Dodge that. Drink up. What is this attack again? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, you're done. Thank you. Be careful about that last dodge I just did, because I was actually wondering if I was going to throw myself into lava. Once again, hide yourself back here for this particular attack. And go back in. This punch is going to go for the NPC. Yep. Good stuff. Completely exposes his arms to you. Make sure you hit that sweet spot of the halberd, if you are using a halberd, that is. Oh, that was so close, you prick. Time to die. Okay, so the Old Iron King, definitely not the most challenging of bosses. Thank you very much, Manhunter O'Hara. You are too kind, and your skills have not been that useful, if I'm being completely honest, but still, it's always fun to having NPCs around with you. Once again, I always check. I always like to check. The fuck, are you kidding me? I know it's not. I know it's not a mimic. I was like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Sometimes I just wonder what the deal is behind that. Regardless, this I believe, let me try to guess it. Fragrant Branch of Yore? No, that is before... That's before that thing that we did. What's the name of that boss? The Lost Sinner. That's before the Lost Sinner. That is when the petrified something shows up. So this section, for those of you who have never done the DLC, this is where you come to the Old Iron Crown of the Old Iron King or something. I don't know. It's where you go to the fire-based DLC. That's where. So let's light up this bad boy. And let's teleport back to Majula. Majula. It's time to go back to Majula. Okay, and now we have a couple of fragrant branches of yours, so theoretically we could head back to what's the place that we were at the other episode? I forget, but we came back. Shaded Woods. We could go back to Shaded Woods theoretically. However, before we go back to Shaded Woods, I actually want to go down to Pit. I'm gonna go down to Pit. And we didn't pick up any Twinkling Titanite or any of that sort. Would you be selling some? I don't think she is at this point, is she? No, she's not. She's not selling the stuff. Why aren't you selling the stuff? I don't remember what exactly triggers her selling the stuff that we want, but it doesn't really matter. It's time to spend a couple of souls. It's time to spend some of these souls. I was about to say, oh, not souls, blood echoes. But in reality, yes, it is souls. Time to spend a couple of souls. Hey, how you doing, man? All right, what do you want? Everything you need. Yes, good. So you want to, in order to get like his, whatchamacallit, his achievement, because he also has an achievement, you want to buy the biggest ladder. Oh, yeah. This animation is just pointless, to be honest. I don't like this animation. He just pulls the ladder out of the ground that wasn't even there and just puts down a ladder. Regardless of that ladder, you also want to go ahead and buy this. And that will give you enough souls. Unless you want to do the 15,000 souls a different way. I just go ham and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Let's get this and that and you get to go and then talk with him. And he was like, here you go, for being a nice guy, here's the Melu scimitar. And at this point, if I didn't have the achievement, I would have gotten it. And that achievement, not the achievement, but the weapon that you also get is supposedly, is not even that good, I think. It's just a weapon that, according to its description, is very ornamented and whatever, right? Nothing notable about this weapon except perhaps its luxurious jewels embedded in the hilt. If your aim is to appear dazzling on the battlefield, this might just do the trick. So, again, if you want to have a really beautiful sword, there you go. That's one way to do it. So, now that we've spent some of our souls, let's go ahead and level up with the rest that we have here. I'm probably gonna go after some more agility and vigor. Vigor. I think actually both pronunciations of that word are correct. Well, actually maybe not vigor. We're at 15, so let's leave it at that for now. Let's go for that adaptability and dexterity. Dexterity. Oh, and I just remembered. I didn't even use Dark Weapon. Completely forgot about that. And you need a staff to use Dark Weapon, don't you? Yeah. You need a staff for Dark Weapon. So maybe we should move this thing here and get a staff. Do we have a good staff? I think we don't have a decent staff, do we? No, all of our staffs are like garbage, so we'll just use this one. But yeah, that will allow me to enchant my weapon. We've spent all our souls, so it's time to start going down. Way down to the underground. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. As per usual, leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff. In the next episode, we will be going down into the pit. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Peace out. And did I already say I'll see you in the next time? Not sure if I did. So I'll see you right there. You the one, the one who's watching. See you in the next one.